Hey everyone, welcome back. You ready to unlock some next level stuff in our deep dive today?
I am. I am. Let's do it.
Okay, we're diving into gratitude,
Love it.
but like the deep end,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Not just the surface level, like how to actually make it work for you in your life.
Yeah. I'm all for that.
Because you've been digging into this a lot lately. You got all these notes about, it looks like 5 tips to make gratitude a daily practice, a daily habit.
Yeah. I mean, it's something that I think a lot of people think about but don't really put into practice.
It's easy to be like, oh yeah, gratitude, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
exact. But how do you actually do it?
Yeah.
So
It's more than just a feeling, right? It's an active process.
So let's get into it.
Sure.
Okay, number one, what is it?
So the first one is starting a gratitude journal.
Okay.
Sounds really simple. And it is to a certain degree, but there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
It's about actually making the time to sit down
Yeah.
and reflect on what you're grateful for.
Why is that so powerful, though? What is it? Like, what is it about writing it down?
Well, I mean, part of it is just like the act of physically writing
Yeah.
helps to kind of cement those thoughts.
Some those thoughts?
Yeah, like it's not just kind of like a fleeting thing.
It's like you're making a point of it.
Right, exactly. You're making a point of it, and you're also kind of training your brain to look for the positive.
Because if you're looking to write it down, you're thinking, okay, what am I grateful for today?
Exactly. Exactly. And our brains are naturally wired to kind of focus on the negative. It's
Yeah.
like a survival mechanism, right?
Right.
But when we actively focus on the positive, it kind of helps to rewire our brain.
It's like a workout.
It is. It
But
is.
for your brain.
Yeah, for your brain. For
Well,
your happiness.
instead of your biceps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And the more specific you could be, the better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of just writing like, I'm grateful for my family.
Yeah.
Try to think about like a specific moment or a
Mhm.
specific quality.
So, like, what would be an example?
Like, I'm grateful for my sister's infectious laugh that always brightens my day.
Oh, I love that. Instead of just my sister, her laugh.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Because it's those little details
Yeah.
that really kind of make a difference.
That makes it feel real, too.
Yes.
It's not just this, like, blanket statement of I'm grateful for family. It's
for-
like, no, my sister's laugh is amazing. I love that.
Exactly. Okay, so you're training your brain with this gratitude journal.
Yes.
What's next?
So the next step is to actually express that gratitude verbally
Okay.
to other people,
So not just keeping it all in.
not just keeping it to yourself.
Okay.
Because when you share it with other people,
Yeah.
it amplifies the effect.
Okay. So
Well, for one thing, it strengthens your relationships.
right. Because if you tell someone you're grateful for them, it's like you're deepening your bond.
Exactly. And it also makes the other person feel good,
Yeah.
which, has its own ripple effects.
Right. Because then they're going to go out and be nicer to other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it also releases all those feel-good hormones in your own brain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a double dose here.
Yes.
About making someone else feel good. And I'm getting hormones that make me feel good.
Exactly.
Oh, this is awesome.
It is a win-win.
I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
so what would that look like though in real life?
I mean, it could be as simple as thanking a coworker
Okay.
for helping you with a project,
Yeah.
for telling your partner that you appreciate them.
I like that.
Yeah, or even just like leaving a kind note for your barista.
Yes, I was just thinking that
Yeah.
I need to be better about that
Yes.
because they make my coffee every day and I just like run out the door.
Right.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
But those little things make a big difference.
Okay, so I like this expressing gratitude verbally.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
So the next one is a little bit trickier.
Okay.
It's about reframing challenges.
Ooh, that is a tricky one
Yeah.
because sometimes things are just hard. So how do you reframe that?
Well, it's not about pretending that the negative things aren't happening.
Okay.
It's about choosing to focus on the potential good that
Okay.
can come out of it.
So like what would be an example?
So let's say you get stuck in traffic.
Ugh, the worst.
Right. It's frustrating.
The worst.
But instead of getting angry,
Yeah.
you could try to reframe it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast
Ooh,
or to call a friend.
I like that because you have this time where you're stuck and you can't do anything anyway.
Exactly.
Might as well make the most of it.
Exactly.
Okay, so reframe those challenges.
Yes.
Find the good even in the bad.
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
So the next tip is to try to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine because that
Yeah.
way it becomes less of like a chore
Right.
and more of a habit.
Because if you have to think about it every day, it's like one more thing to do.
Exactly.
But if you could just like work it in
Right.
to things you're already doing.
Exactly. So
Okay.
like maybe every morning when you're brushing your teeth,
Okay.
you take a moment to just appreciate having access to clean water,
I like that.
or like when you're walking to work,
Yeah.
you can try to notice the little things,
The little thing.
like the sun on your face or the birds chirping.
It's like little moments of mindfulness.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Almost.
Right.
Okay. I like this a lot because this is very doable.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the last tip
Yeah. What is it?
is to share your gratitude with the world.
Okay.
So it's one thing to like feel grateful in your own life,
Yeah.
but when you share it with other people, it can have a ripple effect.
Okay.
So, maybe you share a story on social media
Okay.
about something you're grateful for,
Okay.
or you simply tell a friend.
So it's like paying it forward almost.
Exactly,
Oh.
because when we see other people expressing gratitude,
Yeah.
it inspires us to do the same.
It reminds us to do the same.
Exactly.
Okay. I like this a lot. This is good stuff.
It's really powerful stuff.
So it's like 5 steps to really make gratitude like part of your life.
Yes.
Not just something you think about every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
This is great. I love it. So much good stuff today.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot, but the main takeaway here is to really pay attention to those moments in your day-to-day life where you find yourself feeling grateful, whether it's for your morning coffee or a beautiful sunset or a kind gesture from a stranger.
Those little things.
Because those little things, they add up
They do.
and they make a big difference.
They really.
So as you go about your day, just try to notice those moments and take a second to just appreciate them.
Yes.
Because that is how you cultivate a grateful heart.
I love that.
And that's our deep dive for today.
That was